We don't want to drain the battery while we're pumping it up. So I suppose we're all back. Yeah, we're back. Don't fall in there. Get chopped up. Working. Alright, let's get this connected up. And I guess we're going to, let's figure it out. Somewhere it says 50 psi. PSI. Alright, now we gotta wait. In the meantime, I'm gonna change my shoes. You can watch the gauge. Can you see it? It's not very good. You gotta get it a little better. Like, there, that's better. Is the pump gonna last? It's gonna overheat on us. Oh, it's going fast. Look at that, that's fast. Honestly, that is pretty fast. I can hear the hissing out already. Already up there. mean, I don't know that we have to go all full 50. I kind of wonder about putting this in a little bit tighter. So it doesn't leak so much. There, you'd think I could screw it in so it just barely leaked. Might be leaking less. I don't know. So we are at, I mean, that's what the pump is saying, but it's, if I can get out of the light. There's that screw! Why, screw? Why? Yeah, it loses air fast. It is sounding pretty bad. If I had the, I mean, I could change the tire. But it's gonna last a good 10 minutes before it leaks. Oh, you're wanting me to do the spare? Let's see what I have. Okay, let's see if I have a jack. You're right, it's going out fast. I need a That's why I'm trying to get it in more. So that it like seals it up. How long does it take to empty? That's going pretty fast. Alright. We'll do it the smart way. What do I need to get that spare tire off? Let's see. I need like a hammer. Alright. Or no, that's like a latch or something. How do you get the spare? I don't know how you get the spare off. Let's take a look. So you don't turn it. It's got a cable of sorts. It's got. Oh, that's as far up as I can go. The gimbal doesn't like me. All right, gimbal. There we go. There we go. We can go up further. So it's got a cable, so I've got to release it somewhere. I don't know where it releases. We'll figure it out. Let you, I don't know, go. You're gonna have to go back where you were before. That's about as. Maybe the other side is better. It's a little lower. Let's see if I even have a jack. See, I have to. This is why I didn't want to. I've got to yank stuff out of the back. We got chicken feed. So I've got to open. I've got to open this up. I had to take all that stuff out. Now I'm gonna have to organize the back here. Okay, so we have a jack. This is broke. That's broke, but we've got a jack. All right, here's our jack. And there's probably a thing for the jack. There's a tire thing. Okay. See this? Is that what you? Yeah. See this? I believe I have to spin this to drop the tire. I have a toolkit that I didn't know I had in here. Yeah, all tiny wrenches. That's not gonna work. Tiny wrenches. Okay, so let's spin that around. Alright. I'm gonna put you on the side. Like that. So, those don't go together. I think. Oh, it goes like that. Okay. Anyways, I think I use this. But how can I spin that? Come sit over here. So what I'm trying to do is spin that little knobby thing. Okay, let's try this. My wife, for Christmas, she gave me this little, it's like a universal adapter. Let's see if it saves us from doing work. So we'll put it in reverse. That's just spinning. Let's just put it on there then. So you can't, it's too big. Not even turning, so it doesn't work. It does grab it, and now it's broke. Okay, got the pins back. Alright, so that doesn't really help us. See how much fuss this is? Okay, it's not a lot of fuss. Just had to get it started. Okay. Sorry for complaining. Let's drop this tire. I think it's going down. It was just stuck a little. Might be far enough. I don't know. It's still spinning. Let's look. Maybe we were dropping the fuel tank instead of the tire. Maybe that's like so you can lower the fuel tank. Let's see. Oh! It is the tire! It's dropped the tire. Sweet! Where's the... Oh, that was like dropped it. That dropped it too much. Oh, that's like rusted on there now. It's rusted. I guess we can get this more. Let's see. If we've got more cable, we might as well take it. Right? Get this tire way out here so we can work on it. All right, that came out. That came loose. This looks like a full-size tire. All right, let's go pump it up. Yeah, the salt flats did that. Got it stuck on there. Our tire's still good. Like I could have made it to Walmart by now. That tire's still just fine. What am I doing, chat? I mean, this has like all the tread on it. I can't use it for very long. I guess it's not terrible as long as I don't put it in four-wheel drive. It's gonna be a nightmare. You know it's a nightmare to take that off. Pretty good. Let's pump this up. Let's go. What is it like? Just double checking. Those were 50 PSI. I think it says, oh wait, right there, 50 as well. gauge says 50, and what? I don't trust. Oh, we've got a leak. The valve's leaky. We shouldn't have added air. It says that it has 15 psi. Really? Yeah, I guess it does. I think the valve's good now. Okay, that's better. The needle, when I originally put that on, the needle shot up. Oh, I better start the car so I don't drain my battery. Alright, well, we're waiting for that. I guess this is our jack. Still got more to go. I should be pushing on the suspension. Look how high we are. We haven't moved the gas. 40 psi, that's not too bad. I think I have to go under there. We'll see. See how big of a pain changing a tire is? This sucks. This has got a bigger leak going out of the valve. It's got a bad valve. That's way worse. Oh, it stopped. What's our PSI? 35. We gotta add more. This valve is sticky. All right, we'll keep going. Let's get the tire off. Well, I don't know, let's pump it up. It's insane. Yeah, it's a nice day. Well, it's been helpful. Thank you for the Christmas present. It helped turn that a little bit. It might help me turn it down. That's helpful. Okay, I'm gonna try getting it from lifting it on the suspension. we're gonna give you a different view. Well, and our tire, that's real low. We couldn't drive on that. We're at 50. And I don't think the valve's leaking. So good. All right. So maybe that's why they've got two of these, is so that it's extra long. So you can like reach, because we gotta go, we wanna go. I think it's, let's go down. Gotta go down lower. Oh, there's scissor jam. Put it right there. It might feel more comfortable. That's pretty good. Would you like us to come pick you up? Oh, I'm good. I mean, I have to get the Durango home. I mean, it's good. Changing the tire is good. Maybe I should do it right there. I just want to get it on a place where it doesn't slip. Let's give that a try. Let's try that. All right, now we gotta use the wrench. There, that's lifting the tire this time. I think it's gotta be. No, we've got to be a little bit. No, that's not giving us the lift that we want. Oh, yeah, I can move the camera. You want a closer view? Like right here. But see, the problem is, I mean, this is as low as I can get the camera. Pretty much. So, this. Get the car manual? Yeah, it probably would. It probably would know, but I'm just supposed to know these things. Don't tell me about a car manual. So I just don't want to go on this knuckle. So, I mean, I know I have to get on the suspension, even if the manual doesn't tell me to do it. But I don't necessarily want to go right there on that knuckle. But I was up here and the suspension was dropping too much, so I don't know. So, how's that? Is that better? Alright, let's just take this down. I can just get on that knuckle. It'll be fine. There's no... Okay, it's got contact on 2 places. That's good. Okay, see, that's going up a lot faster. It's taking up that wheel a lot faster. Okay, I think I gotta get on my back. They lift semis directly on the suspension bolts. And that's kind of what I'm on right now. I'm on this is the tie rod, and I'm on the bolt on the tie rod. So if they can do a semi that way, then I'm doing it right. Thanks, homegrown, for giving me the confidence I need to just do my own thing. We're gonna get, I don't have to get dirty. Gotta get kind of low, and this is a weird angle. Tire, you're in the way. Ugh. Well, I think I could still make it to Walmart and get a kit and repair it. Well, it's harder to turn this time, so I think that's a good sign. Yeah, that's a lot harder. Okay, I think we're good. Let's loosen the bolts off. I'm just saying that because I want to brake. Now here's the real tough part. Loosening the bolts. Okay, we got this. What's the size? Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. That one's too loose. That one's just right. Okay, so pushing down, that would be tightening it, so I wanna push down on this side, lift on this. This is where you break your back. Please tell me I'm going the right way. Okay, that one went. May the force be with you. Exactly. Oh, goodness. Come on! Okay, I'm going to go really, really hard. And then right there, I'm going to let go and just like, woo, let you drop. How about that? Thank you, Bolt. Okay, that was so tough. I might need to get the hammer out. Okay, let's try the hammer. No, you. Okay. Hopefully this isn't too loud. I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna work. This is too short. Let's see, what do I have? The biggest cheater bar ever. Oh gosh. That's insane. You're kidding. I'm bending that. Who put these? You see the bend? That bolt doesn't want to come. Oh. I think I'm gonna press my luck for Walmart. I'm just gonna have to. I can stop and fill the tire up. Enough of this. I know I can just fix it. That tire. If I get too low, I'll just pull off to the side of the road, put more air in, and then go another mile. It's bending my brake. My neck is back. I mean, my back hurts. Alright, let's see. We can. I think, okay, wife, I really appreciate you coming, I appreciate your love and support for coming to, willingness, that's the willingness to come and pick me up. Though I have to get the tire. I mean, I guess the only thing that the one thing that would be helpful is like getting a tire repair kit. If we had the tire repair kit, then I could fix the tire. That would actually work. I mean, I'm sorry, I was in a trench on my thinking. That I was like, I have to get, the tire has to go to Walmart. But that's not the case. a tire repair kit would work. That's what I need. We might even have one in the garage. I don't know. So that might work. I don't know. I was like thinking, I have to get the Durango. Yeah, picking me up doesn't work, but getting a tire kit, that would work. And what it is it has these black little straws. It has these black rubber things and a hook that you push it in, and then you can pull it back out and leave the rubber straw in place. It's not a straw because it doesn't have a hole, but it's a rubber thing. So that would be fine. That would be helpful. You can come. Yeah, kit. And I should maybe I have a kit. That'd be interesting. And I can work on getting it out unplugged. So you can come. That would be helpful. I can put this all back. I can work on getting I've got to get the bolt out. So that would help. Let's start putting things back together. All right. Hi, Mr. P. And I'm checking for a kit, and I don't. There's not one right here. So let's get this spare tire back on. So this should work. So you're in a hotel and it's snowing? Well, right now the issue is it's not the spare tire. It's I can't get the bolt out with the tools I've got. The spare tire looks fine right now, but so this is the spare. It's in great shape, but a few of those bolts on the tire, I don't have the right wrench. You saw that I took that whole sorry, there we go. Okay, let's lift this tire back on. This will be fun. All right, let's get the tire up. Let's lift it up. All right, just want to see if I got to get past all this cable right here. There we go. This tool's about shot now. Well, I think that's probably had it. We gotta switch to the wrench. This is amazing weather. All right, how's that? Is that? Oh, nope, I'm stuck. All right, is it in the right position? No, well, it'll lift itself up there. Okay, I think we're good. We're getting close. Alright, I think that's it. Okay, spare tires in. We've got a few things to put in. We can put this back, even though it's not helpful, is it? This is not the right tool for this car. Let's work on getting the bolt out then. So, let's see, do I want to... So it's right there. I'm kind of thinking having it right here Well, right there is probably better. Or even right here, working on it right here would be fine. So let's maybe put a little bit of air and just inch it forward, go about a foot forward, and it'll put it right there. And that'll be easy to work on. That's where I'm thinking right now. Alright, let's put this back. And watch the tire go up. There to pull forward a little. Mr. T, thanks for your encouragement. That's probably enough. Let's inch forward a little. Alright, so we're right there. Maybe we could go a little bit further. That's not bad. Maybe that's fine. It's pretty open right there. So curious if I can just, oh, you know what I should do? I should rotate the wheels so that it puts it out. tired of that low power steering. Okay, that's better. And maybe even right there would have been better. Maybe even not even moving it at all. But I wonder if I can now just zip it off. Do I have the right... That might be it, right there. Who done it? Who done it? Okay. Old rusty one. Still good. Still good. Alright, do we hang on to it so that we can use it somewhere else? Maybe. Now we get a weight. We're stranded now. Now it won't work. We can't. We're stuck. So, nothing to do. Stick some glue or rubber and put it back in. That was what I was thinking I could do, is I could turn it. But maybe like a rubber blank or something, and that might work. So, all right, let's see. We had to finish a couple of things. So, oh, and I missed the text from expecting. Block your tires before lifting. I should have done that. But I never got it up off the ground anyways. I'm too, like... We gave up when I couldn't get the bolt off. Thank you, though. Should do it, thank you. Alright, is there anything that we need to do here on the farm? Like other things? Or do we just take a break? Maybe we just have a break. I've done some crazy stuff just to avoid a tow. Wrap a tire chain around my axle. Oh, because it broke a spring. Got me 200 miles. I'm trying to think of that. You broke an axle and you used a chain. Wow, that one has me puzzled. Okay, you're a lot crazier. You win the crazy award. Oh, we got some nice little blackbirds. That's sweet. Air ride suspension, so use the chain to keep the axle in place. Wow. So it's like kind of just to lift it and like kind of hold it so the axle's just lifted up. Like keep it from just dragging on the ground. Is that what you're saying? like a rope. Like you could just use a rope if you had. But a chain would be better than a rope. You would have gone 10 miles or less on a rope. Well, taking that out was easy. Now we'll have to see about. I can kind of see it, but I'm just gonna put that right there to mark where it. Well, I don't think we need. No, we don't need to mark it. We don't need to mark it. So I guess the hammer. We can put the hammer away, and our open end wrench, or our forged chrome Van Dandem. It's an amazing day, though. This feels like a March. I mean, March could be like this. Like a lot of the days you'd experience in March are like this, and then some get like really cold. But I'm surprised. It feels nice right now. I did rip my coat. I guess it's ripped in a couple of places. This coat is probably due for a replacement. I also ripped it right there. That was a little while ago. So I better get a new coat. Or I could just keep wearing this one till it till it's just holding on just by 2 threads. This is more like November. Yeah, November as well can be like this. Should we go look for more eggs? And that would change the whole, prediction. Like, what if we got one more egg? It would flip it. It would flip the whole results. Then what would we do? So driving on the salt flats. No, we didn't. It wasn't. So the salt flats wasn't for driving. Though they do a lot of racing on the salt flats, and a lot of speed records have been broken on that. One of the most interesting speed record that's been broken on the salt flats is a gal that broke a bicycle record. So it was that she was towed behind for the little bit, riding behind a carriage that blocked the wind, but when she got up to speed, it was her own muscles and power that were carrying her, and just the wind blocking the wind, I guess. It's really quite an interesting thing, and the gears are just crazy gear ratio that you'd never do on a bike, like a regular bike. Like, you can't even start. She had to be towed and got up to 60 miles an hour or something before she could pedal, and then it was some insane thing. Oh, and you're spoiling my whole My wife just jumps in. It was just rockets. Shooting rockets. But I'll tell you more about the thing. But let's just go. I find this story more interesting than my rockets. So because some of the records are gas powered, rocket powered, land records, and this is a pedal power land record, which is really quite fascinating. So salt flats, pedal bicycle pedal record. That might get it too. Get it. Yeah, right here. Woman rides bicycle to 183.9 miles per hour. That is amazing. That is really cool. So, Mueller Kurikanek. Sorry, I'm totally obliterating her name. So, but if you look at that, 180 for the bike that she was on is just insane. It's insane. So, and then is what I did. So every year they have this. So the Utah Rocketry, I'm part of their group, and where you shoot rockets, and it's not just like the little the little rockets that that you do with on the like the little C and D engines. These are ones in which they have to get the clearance. What's the I'm like there's the FDA, the FCC, what's the department that handles the air, like the airplanes and such. Anyways, you have to get FAA. There we go. The FAA. You have to get FAA clearance for it because the some of the launches are hitting heights of past what airplanes will fly, and these are like rockets that they bring in on trailers, like big giant trailers. They're longer than cars. They're giant. Some are they do them with liquid fuel as well. Sometimes there's mishaps. there's always a mishap. So there's always a time in which someone launches a rocket and it doesn't make it off the pad, but all of the fuel is immediately ignited. That happens. And so you drive out there, and you can stay and camp out on the salt flats. And so there's 3 classes of rocketry. I was working on my class, I think I'm class 2. I got my class 1 and class 2 rocketry out there. So that's where you fly like a J motor. Those are pretty big. And so my rockets, I never got really crazy, but they're pretty crazy, and they made it. You have to parachute down. Then you have to find them. So JATO jet assisted takeoff. And double stage, some of them double staged rockets. Those are interesting. So your uncle used to do the rocketry? Yeah, it's fun. I haven't been in a couple of years, but for a while I was going every year. They do it in typically the end of July, August, like the last week in July and over into the first week of August is typically. And you would drive all the way from Cali to the Salt Flats? Have we met your uncle? Maybe we saw his rocket launch. I should try and let me see if I can. I bet I have a photo. Let me look. Rocket. I'm trying to think of the best way to share it. Maybe I could Oh, dude. Oh, gosh, I looked horrible in this. You're going to have to excuse the pictures, but... Oh, man. I don't know if I dare. I kind of look a lot like Charles. Here's a good one. All right. So what I'm gonna do, let me download this, and then I'm gonna take and share it on Discord, and then Expecting Storms can post a link. So let's see if that works. There it is. This is out on the Salt Flats. This was the rocket that got me my level 2 certification. I built it. So this is the fun thing about this rocket is I had one rocket planned, and it went up and deployed just fine, but the parachute didn't open up and all the way, and so it came crashing down and just broke apart. And that was my level 2 certification, and I'm like, I don't have another rocket. I don't have anything. I mean, I didn't have another rocket. So I spent the next day and a half building this rocket out there on the Salt Flats so I could complete my level 2 certification. So I purchased a rocket from someone, built it, and that's why you can see that it's just the fiberglass. But it worked. It worked. And I got my level 2 certification. Yeah, I don't lack a hat, and I don't have any hair, so that's a younger self. I might have some of the others. I wonder if here's the... Oh, perfect. Oh, no, this is... Which rocket's that? That's not my rocket. That must have been someone else's. I was looking... Yeah, that would have been someone else. Wonder what other pictures I have. Gee, exactly. At least I have a space shirt on. I think that's like it's like the Milky Way galaxy, and it's like you're right here. It's a perfect rocket shirt. I wonder if it recognizes the Salt Flats. I'm letting Google. It's a very fun one. So maybe if I do snow, it might get it. It's gonna get all my snowboarding shots too. But sometimes it looks at the Salt Flats and thinks it's snow. But we gotta go way, there's a lot of snow pictures. Order a telescope, yay! Oh, feet? Am I wearing sandals? That's dangerous out there on the Salt Flats. You'll burn your feet because of you'll get tanned. If you wear shorts, you'll get tanned all the way up your leg because the sun just reflects like crazy. Telescope would be fun. All right, none of these pictures are... I guess what I should do, I wonder if it can just take me to that day. If I click that day, it doesn't. Order, print, options. I wish it would. Oh, maybe if I go... No. Okay, maybe August. Let's just put in the date. That might work. Okay, here we go. Oh, do we have a video of it too? I do. I have a video of it. Oh, here's the one that crashed. Okay, it ripped apart in pieces. Oh, it wasn't that the parachute opened. I think because I'm seeing different pieces, I'm remembering the story wrong. I don't think the top came off. Because it is destroyed. I'd have to share like 10 pictures. Oh, here's the remains. That's actually interesting. Let me share you the remains of that rocket. Oh, gosh. Or yeah, it didn't open, and it came down like a missile, went into the ground, and the other parts just crashed through the nose cone. The nose cone was fine. So let me download this one too. This one's an interesting photo. I've got all the remains spread out on a table. So this was the failure right before I then built the rocket. And let's see. So I probably have the launch and I have the build. Oh, is that after me doing this certification? No, that's... That one's holding. Let me watch this video of it. See if this is worth anything.
21. You got Spencer Randall.
Yes.
Certification flight for level 2. Second try. It's a Little John fiberglass.
All right. You can hear it.
Wonderful paint job going up on a J350. And this is a first flight heads up.
Heads up flight.
And we got Mr. Tripoli watching? I guess so. Oh, okay. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Wind must be from over there.
That's a great sound. Oh, I love this. That every time.
Coming in the top, smoke, and looks like a chute.
I don't know.
Some sort.
It's a bright orange shoe, but it's going slow enough.
There's me.
Yeah, it's coming down. Where's the shoes? Well, it didn't come.
Moving over
You
the
packed
pad.
it, man.
James Tucker.
My brother
Smith
packed
from
the
Layton.
shoe.
Giant leap escape velocity.
I shouldn't have let him.
And we are looking for White with Flames, and it's on an I something VMAX.
What?
I think that's an 800, isn't it?
They're doing the next one. Oh, you packed it. I know. I was so worried about because I think it was like I felt like I had done something wrong. I don't know. I let my brother pack it. But we should listen to that takeoff again.
Wonderful paint job going up on a J350. And this is a first flight heads up. We got continuity. And we got Mr. Tripoli watching. I guess so. Dar? Oh, okay.
You gotta hear this again.
Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Wind must be from over there.
That is awesome. Oh. Those are good. We gotta do that. We've got a live stream out there. That would be fun. So, that would be fun. All right, wife just got to Walmart. A rocket launch stream would be cool. It would. So I wonder how the internet would be out there. We'd have to have internet. So that would be the challenge. But it would be cool. And those are huge. Some of those are huge. I mean, you hear that. I mean, that's just a J. That was just a J engine. So it goes like the small engine A, B, C, D, E. And those are kind of like E, F, G. I think that's as big as that's like what you can do. You can go up to a G without any is it a D? Anyways. Yeah, it's up to a G without any certification. And then G, H, I. H and I, those are your level 1 certification. So this was level 2, which is a J certification. And then the level 3 certification. So that allows you to fly the level 2 is the JK engine. And then beyond that, you can fly the 2. You have to have an electronic deploy is the next thing, to where it senses the apogee. So apogee is where the rocket comes up and has now stopped and is starting to fall, has reached its peak. So that's when it has to deploy at apogee. Or soon thereafter. It doesn't deploy just right at apogee, because then it doesn't help the parachute to open up. So you want it to come down a little, get a little bit of speed, open up the parachute, and then start the descent. So that's kind of what signifies level 3 is doing the electronic deploy of the parachute. And so I've got to work on that next, I guess. That would be the next thing. But just the J rockets, I mean, those are... It's a pretty mean sound, but even the bigger ones are that's like you're out there. And that's like far away. I mean, we're like way far away. And it still sounds like that. So. Yeah, we got the different encoder. Should be nice. So mostly you flew the D and the E's, or the C's and the D's. Yeah, as little kids, those are those like tiny ones, those single-use rockets. You get into the bigger ones and you have casing and you have all sorts of other things that you have to do. Thank you for the quality. I do like the quality of this a lot better. It's much better. All's fed. We're just trying to fix the tire. See, it's flat. Tire's flat. So we're just hanging out. So, having a good time. 59%. Good thing we switched that the battery. That was good. And see, are there any other crazy adventures? Oh, I don't know. Do a lot of hiking here. Bryce Canyon, that's a real good one. Bryce Canyon is fun. Oh, CES. Here's some CES pictures. Those are not happening. CES isn't happening anymore. Well, it's like happening all virtual. They have the boys are the roosters. What you mean by the boys are the Cotton, well, not Cotton, Evan and Stormy. Those are good. And what else? Just like Pocket is doing real good. It's so nice to see him. I think I want to figure out a way to just leave him there. That would be nice. Just bring him in every night. That's probably work. A plug. I think they'll get a plug. A patch isn't going to work on this tire. We're going to have to plug it. Yes, he's over there right now. And I've gotten kind of a lot better understanding of the local laws. And like when I first, there was when we were thinking, oh, just can't have roosters, and when I was being a little bit overly concerned, I guess, or about my neighbor being all complaining and such. Someone wrote a neighborhood guide that interpreted the actual written law, the ordinance, and the ordinance. The way they interpret it was no roosters are allowed. You can't have roosters. The law, you look at it and it's very clear that it lumps roosters and dogs and any animals into the same kind of description. And that is you can't do things like barking or noises in the middle of the night or at hours like early morning and late at night. Those are issues, as well as repetitive, long-lasting barking or crowing. So I think we're all, the way that I view and interpret that is that we're fine. If he's if the rooster is inside the shed, closed up, and you can't hear him, and it's not entering the walls of another home and disturbing someone in the early morning, it's not going to be, that's fine. And coming out in the day and an occasional crow in the day is like an occasional crow or occasional bark from neighbors. So I think we're good. So we got the deluxe tire plug kit. Thank you. Sweet, we get the deluxe one. So, and I think we're good on the shed. It is insulated, and I've put some kind of some acoustic panels along some of the glass windows. So, I think we're good. I think we're good. I'm not worried. So my thought is I think we can keep Pocket. I think we can keep him there at Our Chicken Life. I was seeing them fight yesterday. That was Sterling and Pocket. That was kind of like, we can't do that. That's not gonna work. New cameras, I did order a camera, but then found out it was later discontinued. A better overview camera. One of the things I don't like about this overview camera that we have here is it gets all blurry when you get zoomed in. It's like it never focuses right. So it's like maybe there's one. That camera was supposed to come by now. So I'm looking at some other cameras that are a more significant camera that have like a very large zoom, and there's some with like 50x zooms, and that would be nice to have out here on the farm. Be able to zoom up and get the duck. The ducks are out there, and we'll just get the head and look at the duck's eye. Yeah, Unify did, and I've looked at that. One of the, I haven't. It does look awesome. The quality looks good. The Unify ones, it's a little bit more of a closed standard. Like, and you've noticed that the sync on the Unify, we've got the two Unify cameras. I'm afraid that it wouldn't sync up right. So we've got so many. I've had so much good results from the Hikvision cameras that I think I want to stick with the Hikvision. They have some cameras. I mean, they've got some crazy cameras that are like $12,000 even. I mean, they're cameras in which they will identify, like, oh, this is a person, zoom up, follow them around, and they do all this crazy automated stuff from like long ranges. It's like how China does all their surveillance. so it's got like a lot of, but they've got some cheaper. I'm not saying we're gonna get a $12,000 camera here, but that's exactly. Can we get it to identify the ducks? You just type in a name. I want this. I want. Show me this duck, and then just identify it. So we need to attack AI on it. Don't say that while the wife is watching. Yes, don't say $12,000. Show me bill number 6. That's right. The camera would probably be able to identify them a lot better than we can. It would be Boston Dynamics, if their spot was better, or less money, less than 60 grand. So when those come down in price, then we can get one of those for the farm and walk it around. Because that would be perfect, because I think it could avoid the water. It could avoid other things, and it could walk around. Like, I think Twitch during the TwitchCon, they had a maze, and they were using those Boston Dynamics and you could stream from the camera. That was kind of fascinating. So I think we could use it better. One of those robots here better. And then it could get up it could watch for foxes. And when a fox comes, it chases it off. Dress Spot up as a sheep. There we go. That would be fun. That would be fun. We should do that. I think that Willis, it probably could, I mean, it would, I don't know, it might actually be just fine. Yeah, the sun, I just noticed that it's kind of a little, my fingers came a little cold. I could just throw my gloves on. Like the temperature's dipping just a little. Just a little. I could get a new used Durango. I could. That would be useful. I've got to get a new car. The Jeep is pretty old as well. And the Durango is definitely old. So I've got to be thinking about getting a replacement sometime, but I don't know. Now I'm looking at used cars, 2008, with 82,000 miles for 8,000. There we go. The Cybertruck. We could do a lot with the Cybertruck. Got a fun back. Be right back. Need to go buy a Durango. Yay! They're nice. Though I guess it's the whole family. I know it's my wife, and I would say probably Tim. Tim's probably coming. He's probably coming. And I'm gonna get my. Let me get my coffee. I haven't finished it yet. Sounds like they should be here anytime. Anytime. Almost. Oh, that almost went down the wrong tube. It kind of did. I shouldn't breathe while I'm drinking. Hold my breath. So a 2010 Dodge Avenger. Yeah, this Durango is let's see, 1999. It's 22 years old. This Durango. It's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy, isn't it? That is crazy. 22 years. Whew. Okay, you're older than my car. We all wish we were younger than the car. That's the problem. Being 20, that would be good. 20's a decent age. That's a good time. You're getting out on your own. The adults can't tell you anything. You can tell all the adults to just leave you alone. And you think you're an adult. It's a great time. Perfect combination. He only beats the car by 2 years. Oh. Yeah, and since we've had the netting at our chicken life, the hawks, they haven't. There's been no issues, and there's been hawks come and try to get them, but no one's gotten hurt. So that hawk netting is nice. I really like it. QT, he's a brave one. Yeah, and the fox can be a danger to the ducks. The ducks do a pretty good job of watching out for the fox. And the fox is usually, it's rare to see the fox when the sun is up in any degree. So it's not bad. Is our plug gonna hold? That's another question. Maybe I'll have to get that off. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to bring the impact wrench and undo it with the impact wrench. Yeah, he needs to pick up like knitting or something, or quilting. That's right, part 2, just sit and wait. We just get to wait for the wife to come. Now there is a hawk out there. There's a hawk. We can go walk around a little. I'm done sitting. Well, and if I have to get new tires, if I just have to get a new tire, then I'm probably going to opt for tires on the Jeep. And we'll just switch to the Jeep. That's what I'm thinking. Hi, Bill! Hi, Mr. P! Ah, the sheep, they're just relaxing! Nice! Sleeping! You don't have to get up for me. They all get up. They're crazy. You can go back to bed. Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you. Watch the ducks from a new vantage point. They love the house. It took them so long to start using it. Yeah, once they figured it out, they're like, yeah, it's nice. It's pretty nice. Hi, Crystal. Let's see what Bill wants. Yeah, you finish. You need to finish. Finish it up. Here comes the rest of them. Bill's hissing at me. Gimbal. Gimbal's nervous around the geese. Oh, wow, thank you! The ducks are getting fed. That's a lot. Still going. Still going. Just landing on all their heads. That's cute. Bill Jr. May not have. So we're looking. We would only look for the sign at this point would be gray tail, but I don't know if grown out of that. Because right now there's no evidence of any gray tail. The smaller ones, those two aren't Billy Jr. This one could be Billy Jr. right there. Could also be a female. I just don't see any gray tails. I don't know if we can tail and if we can. No, maybe that's Billy Jr. right there. Oh, let's go over and watch the roosters and the chickens over here. Hi, ducks. Don't slip on the ice. So we've got Boss and his group. Hi, Boss. Phoenix boys. That's Big Ear. These boys are sure pretty. Oh, that is a lot. Someone's feeding. Someone's giving a lot of love to those ducks. Thank you. Oh, we wanted to just watch you scratch around. Bye, Boss. Oh, you can go say hi to Blondie. Hi, Blondie. Oh, no one wants to talk to us. She's going to get the blaster treats. Gotta get the blaster treats. Oh, there goes some Some ducks, some wild ducks. Spence, do you ever pick up feathers you find around? No, because the feathers that you find, they're always like old ones. Like that's all beat up. That's pretty. So it's the old feathers that okay, Gimbal, it's okay. It's okay. Usually, I rarely find any nice feathers. Like you see that feather right there. That's a pretty long one. That one's probably from, but it's not very good. It's not in any good condition. All right, let's put this back up. I suppose we could just go take a walk around the pond. Those ducks are getting some nice treatment today. Thank you. Maybe we could make it over to the cows. Probably not. I don't think the Wi-Fi would go that far. Oh, look, look, look. Rescue is here. The rescue is here. All right, I guess we don't get to go around the pond. Lucky girl 117. Thank you, lucky girl! The ducks love it! All right, let's go see. Oh, they're leaving. Bye! Alright, they're just... Hello! Thank you! Thank you for the rescue!
Hey, Timothy, come here.
Oh, there's a hawk. See the hawk? Oh, we're just looking at this hawk. Do you see it? I don't know. I don't know if we see it anymore.
There you are.
Oh, thank you. The deluxe slime one.
Cheese.
Let's see. Okay, did you read the instructions already?
No.
Do you know how to do it?
No, not at all.
Not at all. Okay,
I
you're gonna
trust
tell.
that
You tell me how to do it.
Know how to do it without
I can't
reading the
read.
directions.
I can't read instructions. So you're gonna have to tell me.
I'm good at reading directions. So.
Okay, because I don't know.
Wow, that looks really flat. That looks worse in real life.
All right, well, here's the hole. So what do we do?
Okay. Well,
Hey, Tim. Hey, Charles.
there you go.
Okay, so this is what we got. So what's the first step?
Okay.
I can't read the directions.
Let's see. Para llantas delgadas y delicadas. Instrucciones. Objetos.
I told you I can't read them. Okay, keep going, keep going. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Tire plug kit for car and truck tires. Proper use. Remove any puncturing objects. Did you do
Done.
that?
I
Okay.
did that. I did that.
Insert reamer tool into hole.
Which is the reamer tool?
It's the one that's 3 point. Well, they both are.
They don't tell you the reamer tool. They have a
Let's
picture
see.
right there. This is the reamer tool.
Okay.
Okay, so insert it.
Insert reamer tool into hole and slide up and down to roughen and clean inside of hole.
How many times?
Until it's clean and roughened.
Clean and roughen. All right, have we done it enough?
Okay.
I think we've done it enough.
Then remove plug material from protective backing.
Well, so we've got two types. We've got the big type and the little type. What do we need? How do we know?
Let's see. There's 5 long plugs and 3 plugs, so it probably depends on how big your tire is. I don't know. Remove.
Well-
Let's see if it says anything.
Does it give us any guidance?
Doesn't look like that says it. So let's just keep reading in the
'Kay.
directions. It says, remove plug material from protective backing, insert into eye of plugger needle, and coat with rubber cement.
I did something like this before.
With plug centered in the eye of the needle, insert into puncture until plug is pushed approximately 2/3 of the way in. Pull
2/3.
needle straight out with a rapid motion. Do not twist needle while pulling out. Cut off excess plug material so that it is flush with the tire tread.
So we've got the rubber cement. And what are we supposed to do? So let's. This is where it's complicated. Where are the instructions?
So let me just, we're almost done and then I'll go back over it. Cutting tool is not included. Reinflate tire to recommended pressure and test for air leaks by applying a few drops of
Feels
soapy
so
water
weird reading instructions anymore.
to plug the
That's
area.
right.
If bubbles
And I'm
appear,
already
repeat the process.
confused with these instructions. We've read them twice and I don't know what it means. All I know is I'm supposed to take this and thread
My
this.
hat,
Yeah.
maybe my coat.
Remove the backing. Oh gosh.
So,
Okay,
wow,
it's not like,
those are pretty yucky, sticky.
well, it doesn't stick to your fingers.
Covered in
It's
tar.
not sticking to my fingers, so it's safe. Okay.
Kind of looks like liquor sticks.
Okay.
Okay, so
So I go
insert
halfway,
into
right?
eye of needle, of plugger needle, and coat with rubber cement.
Like that, right?
So, in the
insert
picture,
it like
yeah,
this.
halfway through.
Halfway, okay, and then coat it
then-
with rubber cement.
Coat it with rubber cement, and it looks like you're gonna push it so that it goes like this.
Well, it's gonna
Or
go
the other
up.
way. Sorry, the other way.
It's gonna go up to about 2/3.
Yeah.
2/3, so that's about right there. So we're gonna want to go about right there. Okay.
And then it says pull needle straight out with a rapid motion. Do not twist needle while pulling out.
Those ducks are going nuts.
Just so happy to have treats.
All right, so I think I've got the whole thing coated. Insert 2/3 and then pull out rapidly.
Straight, no twisting.
Straight, no twisting. Well, it is kind of a little bit like this, the hole. So I'm going to go in straight from the hole.
Yeah.
Oh, you did find the hole.
Yeah.
I guess you probably took the screw out.
Okay. Okay, have I gone too far? Okay. Straight. Rapid?
Rev the engine.
Is this rapid?
Yeah.
What if I hurt the tire?
Hey, you did it.
Whoa!
Has like a blade on the
It's stuck in there now. And then that's it. Then we just
And
cut
you
it.
have to cut it off.
And then does that finish it?
And then you check for air, soapy water, air leaks. But we don't have any soapy water, so
No soapy
we
water.
just have to hope it works.
You got pond water. Bill's water.
It does say if bubbles appear, repeat the process.
Okay. Well, then let's
So you
cycle.
might have to do it again at home or something.
It's probably
Did you use the other tool already?
Good thing you have your handy dandy cutting device that's not
Yeah.
included.
Let's clean it off.
All right, chat. What was easier, doing this or taking off one of those bolts? Oh my goodness,
This is why you got that power drill.
that was
You can't hear me. So you got the
that was not hard.
impact. Yes, impact.
So is this the spare?
No, I couldn't get the
bolts off.
bolts off. I mean, I got the tire, pumped up the
Oh.
spare, did everything. Here's a close up of what it looks like. It kind of look that most of that's rubber cement. But let's start pumping it up.
It melted the tire. Wow, that's got a lot of food.
Oh, so they're getting love. Go get in there, Bill.
I think they use like
All right. Should pump up faster this time. I'm gonna go put these tools away. Is it working? It doesn't seem like it's doing anything. Well, this is a great tire kit.
It's looking less flat.
I'll just
Definitely
leave
going
this.
up.
I'll leave this in there. In the tire with the pump.
Let's put it in a Ziploc or something where we go.
I've got a Ziploc here. It's big. It's big, but it works, right?
Working.
It's working. Do you hear it hissing? Is it bubbling?
I can't tell. I hear that thing.
Yeah, and the engine. Well, you could hear it before over top. It was louder. It was a louder hiss than, yeah.
I don't hear any high pitched anything, so.
I think we got it. I think we got it. Thank you. Wow. That was a whole lot less work. Chat says check the bolts. I did, but I'll check them again.
You tighten them back up?
We'll do the bolts. Have we reached the pressure yet? We want 50 psi, and I think it'll have to get to about 55, 60 before we're at that. But I think it's holding. We fixed the tire! Oh yeah, let's go. We're gonna ignore the tire now and just watch the ducks, and we'll know that the tire's full when it pops.
The ducks were, the geese were doing this diving thing where they dive under and come back and dive up and down like this.
Yeah?
It was like a
That's fun.
dolphin or something. It was pretty.
Alright, we're about 10 more psi to go. Jet liked that idea of just waiting for the tire to pop. I don't know, it's maybe out of the muffler. There's a lot of trips in this vehicle. Yeah, it is colder. It is colder.
Oh, it's cold.
Charles is cold.
Yeah.
I like your hat.
Well, he has
Dang.
a really thin little jacket, so, you know.
Make up for it in the face. There you go.
Are you cold?
Yeah, it's not as cold as the other morning though. That was cold.
It feels pretty nice. I guess I'm a little bit
You're
used to
used to
being
it,
out
yeah.
here. So,
Well, you're a hot guy.
you look... Alright, let's just double check we can... It's dropping down to 48. That's probably fine. And let's just listen for... We'll listen. We'll turn off the car. Any noises? It's not hissing anymore. I don't hear it hissing. think we got it. I think we fixed it.
Yay! Good job.
Thank
Spencer.
you. That was a lot easier than even taking off the first bolt. I bent that. You were
Yeah, I
probably.
was watching.
That was insane.
Yeah, the actual like bolt taker off tool.
That is crazy.
Bent.
Well, you got an impact wrench for a reason.
Yeah, but it's not here, so.
That's true. That's the downside. And you don't necessarily have anywhere to plug it in, do you? I mean, there's
Oh
not-
no, I've got power. I've got power and extension cords,
Fair enough.
but. Ah.
That is so fun to see them walking on the ice.
On the ice, yeah, it is. Okay, now we have a tire repair kit. I should have had one of those before. Like just all ready. Would have been a relatively easy fix. I had to go and complicate it.
It's so pretty here.
Yeah, it is. Got the
Don't know if I'm not the right one.
mountains and it's like and everything's actually dried up and like sleeping. Wait a few months.
And it will all get green.
Yeah, and then it all turns green.
And then it turns brown.
Yeah. But I've got that big sprinkler. What I'm hoping is we can keep this until like green until September, October. I mean, we could probably do it with at least some grasses.
Yeah.
I'd
Try some
like to do that.
wildflowers.
Yeah, I think we should do. Yeah, we should do wildflowers.
Ones that grow wild in Utah.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I thought that rooster was a cat.
Thank you, chat. I guess we can say goodbye. I'm all rescued now.
Oh, look,
So
we're
I think
on the ice skating pond.
the kids are
I don't know how far.
they have Farmer Spence jeans.
No, these are Wrangler. Actually, I don't know if these are Wrangler.
Little bit more. They have to test it.
Oh, Timothy.
Right there is very weak.
It's safe right here.
I like it here. This is snow.
Did it ever have a valve cap? I
Yeah,
don't know if I had a valve
This is
cap.
very thin.
You can hear it break.
You can?
Little further. You could.
There we go, it's broken.
That was what you were trying to do, huh?
Yep. Now I'm safe right here.
Charles is fucking with his stick.
Like no man.
Oh, it's cracking. You're gonna break the stick. Well, it broke that too.
Go get my boots on and go walk around if you want.
There you go.
Charles, you're
Right there.
ridiculous. There we go. Yep.
It's sturdy.
Jump up and down on it.
It's sturdy until you fall in. It's not sturdy right there. Jump the gap.
Good night, Nozzle.
Not a good idea.
Big gimbal, it's okay. Oh, this is like something's loose. I see. Something is loose on it. Yeah, it's a little loose.
Ah, Tim. It's like a nightmare.
It's only 2
I can't
Oh.
fall that far.
I mean, I know that this
But it would
is
hurt.
deep, but like
getting in the
Fell
habit of
through a
heights.
hole in a lake.
So imagine if it went 100 feet down right here.
Good night, Tigress.
Slippery. Look at that.
It's good to be rescued.
Whee! This is not.
That's not slippery.
That's not slippery.
Over here is slippery, but it's also.
We're just all waiting for one of you to get wet.
I can
I'm
make that
staying
happen
on the
fast.
hard part.
My vote is Tim is gonna get wet.
Jump the gap. There's.
Whoa! Oh!
These are like
stuck.
swords. Oh, that's wrong. Oops.
You're gonna break the whole thing.
Yeah, it's gonna fall in.
I'll just break it.
Don't get too close, Spencer.
What'd you do? Were
I
you just
did.
jumping?
Oh, it's too solid right now.
Oops. That was like Titanic level.
Titanic. Well, I think that's a bit of an
Bro.
exaggeration.
Okay, reminds me of Narnia. Look, I can like float in the water on this
Narnia,
ice.
that the waterfall scene, yes. Oh, this is
That's
really
like-
solid.
That's
right
like a
there.
solid chunk. It goes all the way down to the bottom, just pure ice.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna break that. That's just on.
What are you doing?
It's
Get on them
I
both
wanna
feet.
go
Both
like-
feet. Put
I
the
wanna
other one. There we go.
Oh no.
There we go.
Is it floating or is it?
I think it's just touching the ground.
It just touches the ground, yeah.
It's just a thick piece. Let's go sailing. Ooh, where's that stick?
Tim Tanner. Oh, he's stuck, he's stuck, he's stuck, he's stuck now.
Here, grab on. Or no.
Close.
Okay, that's as far as I'm going.
You
Next time my whole body will fall in, not just my foot. I want to try jumping. Okay, I said I was done.
yeah, this is mom mode.
I was thinking it might have just
that's
died.
mom mode.
What?
Take a video of you. Your kids are doing crazy stuff. Get the camera!
Then they'll be through. They say
See, it wasn't me. I'm not abusing my kids. They're just doing it for them.
if this was any deeper.
Why is it so
than
foamy?
26
Oh, yeah, we
inches,
wouldn't-
I would
no,
not
no,
allow
no,
them
yeah,
whatsoever to be doing what they're doing.
Yeah, exactly.
But I happen to know that this is not very
I
deep.
can fall in like 2 inches.
The worst thing is he would have to sit on a trash bag in the car.
Yeah.
And I already know I have those in the back of my car.
You
For
already
such
have the trash
Just
bag.
in case I.
experiences in the past.
What's Charles up to? He's on the other side trying to...
How thick is that? That's thin. Jump on it, and you'll find out. I mean, jump
You
in
could
it.
probably jump that.
Yeah, you couldn't. You'll land and slip because there's no.
The fact that I can see the bottom 5 inches away.
Yeah, you just get mud.
6, 7, 5, 6, 7.
That is not 6, 7. That's like.
That wasn't where it went to. You went to that wet mark.
Yeah.
How many inches is
If
that?
that was 6, then that'd be a foot.
Yeah, that looks like a foot to me.
You're far away.
Here, let me see. Okay.
That's 6 inches.
I just feel like
That's
I'm
6.
doing that and I don't know.
1, 2,
Oh, that's what it
3,
reminds me of.
4,
Again,
5.
the waterfall
It's
scene
between
with
5
the
and 6
beaver.
inches.
Where he's like,
Yes, Edward and Peter are missing out.
this is cracked. Just jump.
Okay, go get my boots. I know you guys just want to stomp around. Go get the boots. They're in my car.
Ah!
I guess.
I'm not.
Who's
I'm gonna
the
go.
first one that's gonna fall in?
There.
There, I need to get my cell phone out.
Okay.
All right, here's. Tim's got the idea.
Got the real swamp boots.
You need the boots.
I did splash myself. Didn't fall in.
Now I can go anywhere.
There, you gotta break up all the ice now. There's so much ice to break.
Now you can go stomping on stuff.
Oh, he's gonna slip.
Oh, that
Oh.
splashes.
Go
that's
on
a way
that
to
step over
slip.
that over there.
Just a reminder that the ice is, if you get 2 sheets of ice on top of each other, will become very slippery.
That makes sense.
You can break it all up. He's gonna fall. See, look at this. There's already the ice on top of the ice.
I gotta try it now.
Oh, he's a purposely. Oh, you're a nut.
Fell in. See, this is just gonna make the ice
He's floating on a piece of ice.
more thick when it refreezes.
Yes, it can do that.
I'm doing a favor for the
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go wet boys. Coming home.
He's probably going in.
Think I can get on this peak?
Held for a little.
It was very thin.
No. Watch your feet. You're gonna fall in right there.
It's so fun to float.
It is fun to break the ice. I know. I take every opportunity to do it, but you gotta leave some for me tomorrow.
Okay, I'll just do this half. I'll do it backwards.
Come on, sweetie baby.
Okay, that was fun.
All right, do you want to say goodbye to chat?
Yep.
All right.
I mean, if you had now I'm gonna want to go walk on the pond, but that's deep, so.
The pond is deep. Aw, thank you, everyone. So, if you go back there, we can see you, and we can all say goodbye at the same time. What an opportunity!
Oh, I can like stand
Thanks
up.
for helping
They can
me.
see so much better.
Bye bye. Thank you. See you tomorrow.
Mm.